Hello everybody, how are you doing? Thanks so much for joining me again today for Moitie Diaries. As always, Mana Sama's not going to be here, but I hope we're still going to have a few lovely minutes together. Hey, good morning or good evening everybody. How are you guys doing? As always, if you have any random questions about items or anything like that, now's the time to ask and I will do my best to answer them now. Hi everybody. So today we are doing our coordinate challenge again, and we have received a lot of really lovely entries again, so I'm really excited to show these to you in a little while. Yeah, hair done, thank you very much. Love the contrast between you and Annette. Yes, we are the angel from heaven and the devils under the sea today, so yeah. But probably the camera is going to struggle quite a bit with the high contrast, so sorry if it's hard to see or anything like that. Hi everybody. Which dress are you wearing? It is a really old dress that I got recently. I don't know the name, sorry, but it's underdress and an overdress, and then there's a corset in the middle here. And this is actually the lace tablier as well, so lots of things going on today. Good morning. Thank you so much, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I suppose let's start. So welcome to episode 44 of Moitie Diaries. My name's Andrea. I'm staff member at Wonderworld and Moi-meme-Moitie. And as always, Mana Sama's not going to be here, so please don't expect him to join later or anything like that, because unfortunately it's not going to happen. But yeah. As always, we are going to talk about dresses and coordinates. And so about 2 weeks ago, I gave the theme of the poem by Edgar Allan Poe, Annabel, to great coordinates, and so there was quite a bit of time, and we have received a lot of really lovely coordinates. So as I mentioned today, I took inspiration from the line that neither the angels in heaven nor the devils under the sea can, tear the two lovers apart. So this is the angel coordinate and this is the devil coordinate, obviously. But I'm going to talk about these two later if we have time, because I want to make sure that we can get you guys' coordinates introduced. Oh, thank you so much. So without further ado, let's start. Wait 1 second. I need to turn down my ring light a bit, because otherwise I can't see what's going on my screen. Let's see. One second, just need to, here we go. This is by user Shadow of the Void, and she says, my version of Annabel no longer has bright eyes, her beauty has started to decay and her soul has turned dark after the events from the poem. The first image is to go with the water theme, and the second is next to the theme. So this is the first image, and then we have a second image here. And for the outfit prompt, I wanted to combine childlike sweetness, how Annabel is described, with goth. It is Edgar Allan Poe after all, and a creepy element since Annabel ends up in a tomb. The sweet element is represented in the lacy round collar of the blouse, the neckline of the JSK, and the rose lace of the bolero. For the goth element, there is the coffin lace on the socks and the headdress, the platform shoes, and the corset. Then to add the creepy element, I went with some torn fabrics to get the crawled out of a tomb feel. This is a really nice coordinate. I think the silhouette is really lovely. Also with the corset and the torn elements coming out from under the corset, so it's really nice, I think. Let's see some comments. Hello everybody. Beautiful coordinate, very classy. Beautiful. Love this. An elegant Annabelle. Love it. Love the layers. yeah, so this is very lovely. Maybe let's go back one more time to the first picture, because the background is also really lovely. So yeah, well done, I think. Very lovely, Annabel. So thank you very much for sending that one in. Moving on to the next coordinate. Oh, sorry for hiding your face here in the second picture, but as always can't be helped. So we will post all of these later on our account again, so you can get a better look at all of these coordinates later. This coordinate is by user Omar Saffron. Thank you so much for always sending in yours as well. Let's see. The comment is, I decided to go for white coordinates to show the innocence and beauty of Annabel Lee. The white color is also a color of grief in some cultures. I added some crosses and not lost but gone before brooch made by my friend, as it fits the theme as well. This is a really striking coordinate. I think I love the black and white contrast. I think the blonde hair also really goes lovely with this coordinate. See some comments. Oh wow, beautiful. Love the blacks. Hey, Churchgate best print. This is such a euphoric style of the black and white accents. Black and white. Everybody loves black and white, yes. I love that headdress. Love the high contrast with the black and with the white. Yes, it's really good. Wow, I love this. Amazing. Love this so much. White and black Churchgate suits the theme well. Yeah, so this is another really lovely coordinate. And whoa. So this is another Annabel Lee inspired coordinate, so inspired by the character herself. So this is very lovely. Thank you so much for sending that in. Hi everybody who joined later. Moving on to the next coordinate. This is by user Taliano Shiro. And the comment is, my coordinate is inspired by the jealous seraphs in the poem who sent a wind out of a cloud to chill and kill Annabel Lee. I wore the coffin lace JSK with Violet Fane's coffin tights, as well as the claw rings to evoke the seraph's dark purpose. The hair accessories are meant to symbolize seraph's wings. I really enjoyed experimenting with poses and photos for this challenge, so thank you for the inspiration. Well, you're very welcome. Yeah, sorry again for covering half of your face in that corner photo there. I think the claw rings are an interesting touch as well. So yeah, this is lovely all black coordinate inspired by the evil seraph. Let's see some comments. So much love for the coffin lace JSK, too beautiful as always. Yep, those hand accessories, such a neat idea. Red seraphs. Everything is very cool together. Lovely. So yeah, this is also a very nice coordinate. Thank you so much for sending this one in as well. Always appreciate it. Moving on to the next coordinate. Love seeing all the different interpretations. Yes, as always, it's really interesting to see where everybody chose to go with this prompt. So always really exciting. So moving on to the next coordinate. This is by user Alki. Thank you so much for always sending in yours as well. And the comment is, I chose the Silent Moon OP from the part of the poem itself. So the part of the poem is, for the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee. I picked the grey print for a more dreamy and lifeless feeling. By the way, Silent Moon never came in the grey print. This one was originally a black print which turned grey after dry cleaning. Whoa, horror story right here. But it looks great, so good thing it turned out like that. I took a close-up photo to show the accessories. Let's move on to the close-up photo with that. To symbolize the kingdom by the sea, I used pearl accessories. The new Moitié gold earrings came in time. I added a seashell ring and bracelet for this eternal bride. The kingdom by the sea must be the place where all the memories of love and happiness exist. So Annabel Lee would be keeping these little seashells as reminders, even if she's not in this world anymore. I used the coffin lace headdress as a base and layered an old Moitié full-size headdress for more volume. Edgar Allan Poe is one of my favorite authors, and Annabel is my favorite poem from a young age. I never imagined I would do a photo shoot for this theme. Thank you for the amazing opportunity. Can't wait to see what will be the next challenge. 1 second, please. It's a wonderful coordinate, I think. Also glad to have been able to provide you the opportunity to do a coordinate for your favorite poems. That's lovely to hear. Let's see some comments. Oh wow, so beautiful, so ethereal, gorgeous. Oh, you know, it's very true. And angelic Annabel. Love it. Palace is such a good idea. So stunning. Palace is so pretty. So pretty detailed. You and love the pearl touches. We need more pearls in goth. Pearl and seashell, great idea. Jewelry really nails it. What a beautiful coordinate. So yeah, lovely coordinate. Let's go one more. 3 close up maybe. So yeah, lovely touch with the pearls and seashells as well. I think really well done. Thank you so much for sending that in. Moving on to the next coordinate. Oh, this doesn't upgrade, so wait for it to be posted later. Let's see. This is by user Sarah. Thank you so much for sending that in. There are multiple photos which I'm going to show you in a little while. So the comment is, as an educator and lover of Gothic literature, I was very excited to work with this beautiful Edgar Allan Poe poem. For my coordinate, I wanted to focus on the character of Annabel herself. In Poe's essay titled The Philosophy of Composition, he describes how he sought to capture the feeling of melancholy. From his deduction, death was the most universally understood topic of melancholy, particularly when this death was associated with beauty. This led Poe to the conclusion that the death, then, of a beautiful woman is unquestionably the most poetical topic in the world. Annabel is a young woman with whom the narrator is deeply in love and who dies when she is still very young. I did not intentionally pick only photos with my eyes closed, but it does seem appropriate for a woman stolen by death. I decided to wear Holy Angel in reference to the winged seraphs of heaven who whisk Annabel away, envious of the lover's happiness. I chose a black color scheme with a funerary veil and a collection of crucifixes to highlight the garb of a woman attending her own death, with accents of blue in reference to the seaside kingdom in which the lovers reside and the chilling wind which takes her life. I layered both the black and blue coffin headdresses to really emphasize the veil, and I found I quite liked the effect. I also enjoyed playing with the coffin motifs in reference to the sepulchre her body is shut up in. Sorry I got a little long-winded with this. I teach literature and I get really excited. No problem at all. It's always nice to, still learn some new things maybe as well as look at some lovely coordinates. Maybe move on to the second picture, and then there's also a third picture. Oh my god, those sleeves. She looks so fantastic in black and blue. That really perfectly. Perfect for this front. The covering against the like those beautiful detail. Enough explanation or lefty people's reasonings. Yes, me too. So guys, don't be afraid to send long comments stuff like that, because I think we all are really interested in hearing your thoughts. Really important as well. So yeah, some comments, fantastic inspiration for the interview. Really stunning. Maybe move on to the third picture, which shows the makeup also really nicely. Really lovely top tier stilts. That's the and great together. See, with these have such a beautiful combo. So love all around. Maybe let's go back to the full body shot, even though it's not quite here nor there. Which is a shame, but yeah, it's look forward to seeing this photo. Audio is catching. It might be my connection. I really hope it's okay. Okay, it looks like we're having audio problems. I really hope it's going to be okay. It's It's probably my connection. I'm very sorry about that. It's very choppy. Well, I'm very sorry about that. Anyway, I hope we will be able to make it through. Let's see. Hi everybody who joined later. Well, let's move on to the next coordinate for now, and hope that the audio will recover. Let's see. This is This is by user Visari, I think. The comment is, I wanted to reflect the description of clouds and angels in the poem. I thought that the light and floaty fabric of the Juliet OP fits nicely with the theme of clouds and angels. I then added inspiration from the sea in the poem with my handmade accessories. Let's see some comments. So this is also very lovely. I love the headdress with this because it really evokes the sea and like underwater. I think it's really well, and it's lovely background as well. So seems like the audio is back to hopefully. See some comments. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. So many beautiful white point. The crown, really stunning. The crown is amazing. Julie OPS, such a beautiful dress corded so nicely. Love the handmade touches. Lovely with black cuts. I love this, how dreamy. Oh, yes, I'm creative. Lovely, I'm living for all these white coordinates. Lovely, love the light blue touches. So love for this coordinate all around as well. I would have left some details of, the hair accessory and all the other accessories. But unfortunately, this is the only photo that we've got. Well done, lovely job. Thanks for sending that in. Okay, moving on to the next coordinate. This is a collaboration with two actually building up in real life, which is exciting. So thank you very much for taking the time and doing the shoot outside. So we have two photos, which I'm going to show you in this one. So this is by users Nerdybird and Jennifer. Thank you so much for taking part as well. And the comment is, we did able to shoot together the family prom. We were inspired by the second stanza of the poem, where the winged seraph have coveted young love on earth. In our minds, the angel came down to steal Annabel Lee away from herself to take part in perfect love. She has with the angel, but then realizes she has found true bliss without the annoying marriage. That's not very kind, but yeah, I mean, if you want to go with that invitation, I'm sure it's hopefully acceptable. Lovely photo collaboration, I think. Love the headdress on the seraph as well, and another really lovely white coordinate. Let's see. Comments. Oh, so cool. Fun. What the headdress to base. I just love this. So it's very amazing. Great collaboration. Cute. I miss having fun. No, don't worry. Oh. Fantastic. Interesting. And maybe let's go back to the first photo one more time. Also love the location as well. Maybe so yeah, this is a lovely collaboration effort. Thank you very much for sending that in. And what I'm going to second photo. So this is let's see. Let's move on to the next coordinate. Here we have another white coordinate. This is by user Things We Never Did. Thank you so much for always taking part in this as well. And the comment is, I chose to do a coordinate around the ghost of Annabel Lee, the white representing the purity of her soul, with non-elements for her innocence and eternal love, and with the lace tabby and silent moon OTKs in white on white to represent the seaside city shrouded in a mist from her passing. this is also really very lovely coordinate, lovely veil, and all of those layers as well. So really well done. Let's see some comments. Yes, what you do is stunning. Without the white hearts, stunning. Yes. Gotcha. All white, black hair is perfect. I agree. The layers, beautiful. Lots of hearts. Angel in white, so stunning. So yes, 11 of these white coordinates today too. So thank you so much for sending this one in. It's really lovely. Moving on to the next coordinate. More white, yay! Let's see, this is by user Baby Duck Anima. And the comment is, I wanted to do a bridal theme for Annabel using the collaboration lace tablier layered over a white JSK. I was particularly inspired by the idea of a young bride taken away by angels before her time. Let's see, so this is another really lovely coordinate in all white. With the veil for the bridal theme. Nice use of the lace belt as well, I think. Let's see some comments. A lot of white hearts and more coordinates. It's so lovely. Oh, beautiful bride. More hearts. It's really beautiful. I like it. And so yeah, this goes really nicely with that dress as well, I think. And nice socks as well, so this is a really lovely coordinate. Again, white coordinate with dark hair looks really nice as well, I think. So yeah, well done. Really lovely. Thank you so much for sending that in as well. Let's see, moving on to the next coordinate. This is by user 1007_cam. The comment is as follows. For this coordinate, I wanted to capture the feeling of the main subject of the poem, Annabel Lee. I tried for a more innocent look since Poe describes Annabel when they were children and that those older took her away. A less mature look seemed appropriate. With a veil, I wanted to call on both the idea that looking back, Poe may not remember exactly what she looked like or looks like currently, and that of bride, something he describes her as in one of the last lines. The white versions of the cross arch blouse and St. Peter's cross socks lighten the dark coordinate, along with the collaboration tablier, coffin lace headdress and underskirt giving delicate layers to flow in the sea breeze. So I really like the idea with the veil symbolizing that, since it may have been a long time ago that he doesn't really remember what she looks like, so that is really interesting, I think. Let's see some comments. Yes, small veils, the layering. Really like the color. The lace gloves are an interesting touch. Lovely black and white. Cool idea for the veil. Yeah, so this is a really lovely black and white coordinate. And yeah, so the idea for the veil is really interesting. Let's see some more comments. Love the veil and lace gloves. I love how deliberate every part of this coordinate is. Yeah, it's really, how do you say it? Very thought out, so really like that. So great job. Thank you so much for sending that one in as well. Moving on to the next coordinate. This is by user Z_Renee. The comment is, here's my Annabel coordinate submission. Thank you for the prompt. I thoroughly struggled with it for a while. I tried to incorporate many subtle aspects of the poem into my coordinates after reading it many times and ascribing more narration to what's given. I thought for Poe, the angels must be villains who took away his love, and Annabel might have been his actual angel who is now deceased. Though the angels might be envious of the love, or they might have just thought Annabel belonged with them as an angel for the heavens. Anyways, this led me to invert the dominance of black and white in the coordinates of Annabel and the angels respectively, while still allowing them to look similar. I'm not wearing distinguishing makeup. I gave both coordinates golden accents and hair to reflect the regality of the kingdom on earth and in heaven, and that these characters would enjoy while having slightly harsher expressions for the angels. Let's see. There's a second photo as well, which we are going to go to now. Oh, this doesn't show up quite so well, which is a shame, but yeah. Comment continues. Assuming this Annabel character is an angel herself, I like to think she knows the angels will come for her eventually, and thus loves Poe deeply while she has time. As they close in, she's dressed for her own funeral or entombment. So there's also obviously a lot of thought went into this as well. Maybe let's go back to this one because it shows up a little better. Let's see some comments. Oh, I love this. Lovely. So lovely. Angels. 40 angels edit is amazing. Renee, the Photoshop is so cute. Great depiction of angels over the shoulders. Love the inverted collars idea. Love the editing and description. Also great job on doing 2 coordinates. So yeah, there's obviously a lot of thought went into this into these coordinates, and I think your struggles paid off. So great job all around, I think. So thank you so much for taking the time and sending this in. Maybe let's go back to this one more time, even though it doesn't show up well. But we can see the angel coordinate a little better. Alright, thank you so much. Moving on to the next coordinate. And this is by user Bumditty Old Bitty. Thank you so much for sending yours in always as well. The comment is as follows. I decided to use the stanzas. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. I thought by coordinating my blue and black clothes from Moitié with silver jewelry accents I could help create a cold vision of death but keep beautiful her love to dream nightly of her. This is also very lovely. So it seems like you took inspiration from the same part of the poem as Alice, couple of coordinates back, but very different interpretation, which I think is really interesting. So the thought of creating a sort of cold vision of death, but keep it beautiful for her love to dream nightly of her. So that's a nice thought, I think. So I think that worked out quite well. Let's see some comments. Beautiful, so beautiful, lovely. So a lot of people use the lace tablia today again, I see, but it is quite a versatile piece and can be used in many different ways. So yeah, totally understandable. See some more comments. Love the contrast of the blue and black, making the lace clear but not too overbearing. Beautiful. Yay, inspirations got connected. The tablia is so gorgeous. Yes, it's true that in this coordinate the blue of the tablia shows up nicely, but it's not too overbearing, so really good job. Beautiful. 2 hearts. Thank you so much for sending that in. More comments. I'm enjoying everyone's interpretations of this poem. It's fun to see all 3 colors of the tablia worn too. Very true. Alright, moving on to the next coordinate. This is by user Mintochu. There are 2 photos which I'm going to show you in a little while. The comment is as follows. Here's my take on Edgar Allan Poe's Annabel Lee. I was drawn to the angels who were envious of their pure love. The first image represents the angels watching over Annabel Lee over the kingdom by the blue sea. Here I used the lace choker over my eyes to project the winged seraphs looking over them. Please do not laugh at my eyes being covered in this manner. I would not wear this on a normal day. And the cross to represent the soul of Annabel Lee, in which the angels were coveting her over. The layers from the lace tablia looked a lot like the houses by the seaside where Annabel Lee stayed at. So in the second image I wanted to portray the envy and the moment the angels descend. Came out from the clouds by night, chilling and killing Annabel Lee. So the second photo is as follows. So yeah, these are the angels descending. Let's see. Coordinate is Silent Moon one piece to symbolize the kingdom by the sea. The lace tablier that I wore as a cape to depict wings and also the houses by the sea. The coffiner's headdress to show the contrast that the angels were more like angels of death instead of protectors. Let's see, let's see some coins. Lots of floods. Oh, this is beautiful, very striking. Oh, I love it. Amazing and very creative. This is so creative. Being amazing is usual. It's creative, beautiful, angel. And Italy as a cape, how clever. The lace usage everywhere. Fire. Major Mana-sama vibe. Keep using amazing. Amazing. Yes, I love the scary angel vibes. So yeah, this is another really interesting interpretation of today's theme. Maybe let's go back to the first picture one more time. Excuse me. Very interesting headwear as well. So yeah, lovely job all around. Okay, moving on to the next coordinate. This is by user Artemis Argi. Thank you so much for sending yours in as well. And the comment is something cold and closed off, inspired by death and the winged seraphim. Yeah, so that's the comment. I think this is yeah, sort of frightening with the covered eyes. So yeah, I think really the like frightening seraphim vibes really come through here. So this is quite stunning. Let's see some comments. Oh my god, yes, gasps, yes. So this is a very interesting black and blue and white coordinate with the, let's see, what do we have here? With an older Moitié dress, and I think the headpiece, possibly also Moitié. So yeah, love the hairstyles as well. It looks really intimidating. Definitely. So that's really cool. See some comments. Super cool. Love it. Okay, Skir's happy with this. Be not afraid. I love all these concept coordinates. Cool. Always master of layers. Also, that necklace is so sick. Black, white, and blue are a good combination. The angel wings heart. Yeah, so this is a very stunning and interesting coordinate as well. Thank you so much for sending that in. I love the wings on the back, and more bold black, white coordinates, please. This is amazing with a lot of exclamation marks. Alright, moving on to the next coordinate. Thank you so much for sending that in. So this is the last coordinate for today. Here we have another white coordinate. This is by user Kulai. And the comment is as follows. The theme is the seraph who wants children, making out by the sea with chill out. Wig is colored like the sea blue green and wearing the tablier over Juliet one piece. Headdress is the coffin lace and choker is cross arch lace. So I really like the wig color with this coordinate. And the headdress as well, so this is another really intimidating seraph, I think. There's a second one, which I will show you now. Let's see some comments. Lots of hearts. Angelic, lovely. This is so lovely. We just so soft and pretty. Love the layers. Right. Sleeves are lovely. Beautiful coordinate and stunning headdress. Yeah, all around just really lovely. I love the necklace for this as well. All around is very stunning and definitely has this slightly threatening angelic vibe as a sort of you know, intimidating presence dress rather than something soft and lovely and protecting. So really great coordinate as well. Ethereal marvel, beautiful in all white and golden wing. The white tablier with the Julian OP makes it so angelic. Agreed. Okay, 1 second. Alright, 1 sec. Here we are. Let's see, so I also did 2 coordinates as I mentioned earlier. Maybe let's start with Annette here. So I decided to do the angels in heaven above and the devils or demons below the sea. So I've also actually used the lace tablier as a cape. Hope you can see this. Let's see, so I used this older one piece as a base, and then I laid the cape over here. Used the new gold candelabra necklace as well, choker here, and then some gold accessories from my friend's brand. And as always, I have the cross arch wrist cuffs here for added detail on the sleeves. And yeah, not too much to say here. I just wanted a really layered look for sort of angelic feel. Let's see, these are the laces from the tablier used here in front for bows, so I thought that turned out quite nicely. Yeah, so this is my angel coordinate. Let's see, comments. Tablier is so versatile, love how creative people get with it. Agreed. Our ideas connected as well. Yes, they did. The jewelry is gorgeous. The white and gold look amazing together. White and gold is always amazing. Agreed. Thank you so much. So this is Annabel. My own coordinate, I don't know if you can see this too well. So I used the corset with an older dress that is made of an underdress and an overdress. So this overdress is velvet and it has lacing in front, so I decided to, I don't know if it shows up. So I decided to use this lacing kind of halfway through and over the corset, and I needed the corset because I'm actually also wearing the lace tablier over here, because I also wanted to, I wanted to kind of connect the 2 coordinates, because it's generally said that devils or demons are fallen angels, so I kind of wanted to connect these 2 and show that this was once this. I decided to just use my hair like this today because it seemed quite fitting. Yeah, not too bad a hair day today, so I thought I could get away with it. And I struggled a little with accessories, so I just decided to use this cross upside down. So yeah, and then I added this cape here because added a nice touch as well. Let's see. See some comments. Always so creative with different ways of wearing jewelry. Thank you so much, it's very nice of you. I love the inverted cross for the demonic theme. I'm so curious about the lacing over the corset. Maybe I can show this to you again. So this dress, it's probably kind of low. So this dress laces up on the sides here. So I just laced it halfway over this corset, which I think is quite a nice effect. Your hair is perfect, it's like an evil siren. Thank you so much. Stunning. Oh, it's actually quite hard because of the hair and the cape. So I'm actually quite glad when I can take this off. But yeah, I quite like this. I don't know if you can see this. It is... Whoa, it is full length. So these are my coordinates for today. Thank you for your lovely comments. Let's see some more comments. Yes, I left the lacing over the corset and how you layer the corset tablier over. Thank you so much. Thank you for showing the detail. I'm always happy to show you the details. Both are fantastic. Thank you so much. Excellent hair day. Well, I can't agree, but for this coordinate I think it works quite well, so thank you so much. So yeah, these are my coordinates for today. So the next theme, I thought we could do something blue as a theme, so I think you can interpret this theme in a lot of different ways. You can take it literally or not so literally. So the next theme for the next coordinate challenge is something blue. We're going to do it next Monday, so you don't have that much time. So I really hope some of you are going to come up with some coordinates for this theme. And I'm sure some of you are going to surprise us again, so I'm really interested in seeing what you guys come up with. So the next theme is something blue. And yeah, please send in your coordinates with by Monday morning, as always. And then we will see what we get. I have ideas, lots of hearts. I'm glad to hear that. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing your coordinates again. Let's see, this Appreciation Friday is going to be another free-for-all, so if you have any new coordinates that you weren't really able to show off or anything like that, please send those in, and then I will be glad to show them in broadcast. So yeah, no special, no limitations on dress or anything like that. If you have any Moitié coordinates that you haven't really been able to show off yet, as much as you liked because of COVID and whatever, please feel free to send those in. Flat lace are fine too, so I really hope to see some nice coordinates for Appreciation Friday. See, so it seems like everybody is quite excited for this coordinate challenge theme, which I'm glad about because I wasn't sure how this theme would go, so I'm glad to see that you guys seem to like it, so I'm really looking forward to all of that. So yeah, so don't forget to send in your Appreciation Friday coordinates by Friday morning, and then your coordinate challenge coordinates by Monday morning. And yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you so much for staying with me through audio troubles and that kind of thing as well. Sometimes it happens, very sorry about that. Yeah, so I really hope that you are going to have a good week. Please take care, please stay safe and stay healthy, and then I'm hopefully going to see you on Friday. Yeah, I think we will get lots of interesting interpretations with this theme. Yeah, I have a feeling as well, so we're looking forward to it. Alright, thank you so much. See you on Friday, and please take care. Goodbye.